Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here. And in today's video, going to be talking through some MLB player props I like on Prizepicks for today, for Tuesday, July the 5th. We do have a full, 15 game slate today. I think we do have one early game. There is a game that starts at 4 o'clock Eastern time. But most of the games today, pretty much all the games except for one, are during the nighttime. So full night slate tonight. As always, guys, we're going to talk through some player props I like, kind of taking a first look at the board on Monday night. Found 3 plays I liked at first look. As always, we'll talk through the 3 plays that I like for today. We'll share why I like them. Before we do, we can recap our plays from Monday. And on Monday, we did go 2-1 on our 3 plays, so it wasn't a terrible day. Sadly, we missed out on a clean sweep. We needed 3 more fantasy points from Zach Plesac, needed 28 fantasy points from him, and he finished with 25. So that was the reason we missed out on a clean sweep on Monday. We hit the over on Patrick Corbin's fantasy points, though. Needed 25 from him, and I think he finished with 34. He pitched a pretty solid game, 7 innings. I think he gave up 1 run, had like 4 strikeouts. He went over his fantasy score, and then Ronald Acuna also went over his fantasy score. I think we needed 8 fantasy points from him, and he had like 14 or 15. Right now, while I'm making this video, that game is still going on because there was a rain delay. But Acuna had like a single, a walk, he stole a base. I think he scored a run as well. So went 2-1 on Monday. Sadly, again, missed out on the clean sweep because of Plesac. He needed 3 more. We needed 3 more fantasy points from him. But, we move on to Tuesday's slate. I hope you guys, enjoyed your July 4th. If you had a day off of work or whatever it may be, enjoyed the day with family. We got, a Tuesday slate to talk about. Before we talk through our plays for today, guys, hit that like button. I always appreciate you guys checking out these videos every day. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you have not yet, make sure to sign up for Prizepicks. Use promo code NOAH, and Prizepicks will match your first deposit up to $100 when you do sign up with my promo code. And, feel free to take a look at Prizepicks board, see all the props they have available right now for Tuesday's MLB games. They'll add even more props as we get closer to the start of the games on Tuesday. I always make all these videos the night before, making this video on Monday night. But if you check the board on Tuesday, there will be even more props added. You can take a look at the props they have available for other sports as well. It is Tuesday, so it's Taco Tuesday. I think Prizepicks already has a prop up. They have Tiger Woods birdies set at 1. Basically, Tiger Woods needs to get 1 birdie or more in his round 1 of the tournament tomorrow, and that's going to hit. So Prizepicks offers these the taco plays they do every Tuesday. That's another reason to get over there to take advantage of these promos. Definitely highly recommend you guys get over to Prizepicks, sign up, make sure to use promo code NOAH, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. And one more thing, guys, if you enjoy these YouTube videos, if they help you out a lot, you guys want to get more Prizepicks plays from me, I do provide those over on Patreon. You can check out the Patreon link down below in the description if that is something that does interest you. On Patreon on Monday, we didn't have like the best day overall. I gave out 5 additional plays that I liked for Monday's slate, and we went 3-2 on the 5 additional plays that we gave out. But I do give out my 2 favorite plays overall for the day. Out of all the plays that I'm on, the ones you see that I give out in this YouTube video and the ones I give out on Patreon, out of all those plays, I give out my 2 favorites each day that you can run in a 2-pick power entry. And we've hit our top 2 plays 4 days in a row now. We hit our top 2 once again on Monday. So, we've been doing really well with our 2-pick, kind of our main 2-pick play. We've hit that 4 days in a row, and hopefully we can make it 5 days in a row. Hopefully we can hit it, again on Tuesday. But, check out the Patreon, see all that I offer over there, get access to my additional Prizepicks plays. Again, I'll take a look at the board once again on Tuesday, find some more props that I like. I'll also, come to a conclusion, find my 2 favorite plays for the day overall, and I will, obviously post those as well. And again, we've hit our top 2 plays 4 days in a row now. So definitely check out the Patreon if that's something that does interest you. It's linked down below in the description. But let's go ahead and talk through our 3 plays for Tuesday. And we're going to start off in the pitcher fantasy score category. First prop that I like for today is going to be Sandy Alcantara. We're going to be taking the over on his 37.5 pitcher fantasy score for today. And I think this is just kind of due to matchup and also due to talent. I mean, Alcantara is a really, really good pitcher, and I think this line is a few points too low when you factor in how good this matchup is against the Angels. The Angels have really been struggling this year. They've really been struggling as of late, and if you look at where they rank versus right-handed pitching this season, they have the highest strikeout rate in the league, 26.9% K rate this year versus righties. Now, Alcantara, although he's like a really good pitcher, he's not like a super elite strikeout pitcher. He only has a 21.9% K rate this year, which is, slightly above average. But he's great at generating soft contact. He rarely gets hit hard. He always pitches very deep into games. He has a really big workload. His last start, he threw 117 pitches. He went a complete game. He went the full 9 innings. So Alcantara, for the most part, is always going to go 6-7 innings. He's pretty much going to get a quality start as long as he doesn't give up 3 runs or more. And I think with how bad this Angels team has been struggling lately, I don't see Alcantara getting blown up here. He's pitching at home as well in Marlins Park, which is a really pitcher-friendly ballpark to pitch in. It's a great strikeout matchup. This is definitely a spot where Alcantara should be able to get some Ks with how much the Angels have been striking out this year. And, as we talked about, they've really been struggling lately. Their season-long numbers versus right-handed pitching are about average. But when you look like over the last 14 days and over the last 30 days, they're towards the bottom of the league. In terms of batting average over the last 14 days, second worst batting average the Angels are versus righties. Second worst OP or on-base percentage. In terms of slugging, I think they're bottom 10. They're bottom 10 in slugging. They're bottom 10 in OPS. WRC plus, I think they're bottom 10 in that category as well. And strikeout rate still super high. They still, over the last 14 days, they still lead the league in strikeout rate versus righties. So the Angels have really been struggling offensive lately. They've been striking out a ton. I think it's a great matchup for Alcantara. He should be able to pitch deep into the game like he always does. Probably go 7 innings, if not maybe 8 innings. Hell, he could pitch a complete game again. I mean, the Marlins seem to just be fine letting Alcantara throw 115, 120 pitches. He threw 117 in his last start. So I like this one quite a bit. Over 37.5 pitcher fantasy score for Sandy Alcantara today. Should be able to get a quality start here. Should be able to get some strikeouts as well with how much this Angels team strikes out. And, he's pitching at home in a good pitcher's park too. So kind of all the boxes are checked here for Alcantara. But then our second prop's also going to be on the Marlins, except it's going to be a hitter prop. And we're going to be going down to Jon Berti. And we're going to be taking the over 7.5 hitter fantasy score today for Jon Berti. Now you're wondering, like, some of you guys that don't follow baseball that closely, you'd be like, why the hell are we taking a prop for Jon Berti today? And there's one specific reason that I like this prop for today, and it's for the matchup Berti gets versus Noah Syndergaard. And Noah Syndergaard so far this season and just throughout his career has really, really struggled in terms of allowing stolen bases. You look at where he ranks. So these are stats that I found just online from all active starting pitchers from 2019 through June 6, 2022. So basically, like over the last 3 seasons, Noah Syndergaard leads the league in stolen bases allowed. He's allowed 56 stolen bases over that time span. Look at the success rate as well. 94%, 95% success rate. Like rarely, when guys run on Noah Syndergaard, like rarely do they get thrown out. Noah Syndergaard, just his delivery, his wind up or whatever, or not even his wind up, just his time to the plate is so slow that when guys run on Noah Syndergaard, they're halfway to second before Syndergaard even lets go of the ball. He just takes so long to throw the ball in his when he's in the stretch. So it's a great stolen base matchup, and the Marlins are a team that will run. They do have some guys on their in their lineup that have speed, and specifically Jon Berti. Jon Berti actually leads the league in stolen bases this year. He's got 25 stolen bases this season, and he's only been caught 3 times. So he's when he runs, he usually is going to get those stolen bases. And stolen bases are huge for hitter fantasy score. They're worth 5 points each. So in order for Berti to go over this prop, really all he needs to do is get on base and steal second. Like if he gets a single and steals second base, that's 8 fantasy points, and just like that, he's gone over. Now, obviously, Syndergaard's not like a complete gas can, so I guess there's a chance that Jon Berti doesn't get on base. Like maybe he goes 0 for 4, but usually he bats towards the top of the lineup. I think he'll probably lead off, so he's going to get at least 4 at-bats, maybe even 5 at-bats. If he can just get on base versus Syndergaard, he is without a doubt going to be running. There's a good chance he steals second base and he steals third base. So I'm just going to play for the stolen base matchup here. We see teams so often whenever guys go up against Syndergaard, like they're just going to run wild. I think the White Sox were I think the last team the Syndergaard faced with the White Sox, I know like Tim Anderson had multiple stolen bases. I think there was another guy on the White Sox that stole against Syndergaard. Like Syndergaard is just so bad at allowing stolen bases that these are always spots I like to target, and especially with a guy like Jon Berti who leads the league in stolen bases this year. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better spot for him. So really, we just need him to get on base. If Jon Berti gets on base with Syndergaard pitching, I am very confident that he will be trying to steal. So I'm going to be taking the over on his 7.5 hitter fantasy score for today. And then our third and final prop is going to be a strikeout prop. Really like this matchup for Jameson Taillon, and I'm going to be taking his over 5 strikeouts going up against the Pirates. Pirates are a team I've been targeting all year with opposing pitchers. Not going to stop today. They strike out a ton, and so far this year, when you look at the Pirates versus right-handed pitching, third highest K rate in the league, 25.1% strikeout rate versus righties. And you look, Tyon this season, like by no means is he like an elite strikeout pitcher. He just has a 19.8% K rate this year. But he's a good enough strikeout pitcher that I think he can get us at least 5 strikeouts against this Pirates lineup. I think he can at least push this prop. Hopefully he can get 6 and go over. I would really like it if this line was at 4.5, but I don't think you're going to get it at 4.5 just because it would be, the odds would be too juiced that, Prizepicks is not going to offer it at 4.5. But I think even taking it at 5 is fine because I think Tyon can at least push here and can at least get us 5 strikeouts. Tyon has made, I think he's made like 15 starts this year, 16 starts. He's made 15 starts this year. He has at least 5 strikeouts in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 out of 15 starts, basically like half of his starts this year, he has at least 5 strikeouts. And obviously with how good this matchup is, with how many strikeouts there are in this Pirates lineup, you look at their projected lineup for tomorrow, everyone in this lineup has a K rate above 20% except for O'Neal Cruz, who's only at 19%. He's just under 20%. And then Yoshi Tusago, if he's back in the lineup, he has a K rate at 18%. Everyone else K rate above 20% this season. So there are just so many strikeouts in this Pirates lineup. Even though Tyon's not an elite strikeout pitcher, I think he can get us 5 Ks today. I think he can at least push this line. Hopefully he can get 6 and go over. But I do like this one quite a bit, taking the over 5 strikeouts for Jameson Taillon as our third and final prop for today. So this is what I'm liking for Tuesday's MLB slate, guys. Got a big slate. Again, there's an early game today, but we're going to focus on the night games, and these are 3 props that I like from the night games for Tuesday night. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button before you do get out of here, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. Again, make sure to sign up for Prizepicks. Check them out. Sign up and use my promo code NOAH. Prizepicks will match your first deposit up to $100 when you do sign up with my promo code. Feel free to tell the plays I gave out in this video. Tell the plays I gave out. If you want to pair them with some of the tacos for today, since it is Taco Tuesday, there's a prop up right now for Tiger Woods. If you want to take his over 1 birdies or better, basically in his whatever tournament he's playing in right now, as long as he gets 1 birdie, I think Tiger could do that even at this stage in his career. He could get us at least 1 if not 2 birdies, 1 if not 2 birdies. Go over that. If you want to take that over, pair that with my plays, feel free to do so. I'm sure Prizepicks is going to offer some more tacos throughout the day. They'll probably do some MLB ones. If you want to wait for those and pair those with my plays, you can do that as well. But definitely take advantage of those Taco Tuesday props. If you're not on Prizepicks yet, get over there. Sign up with promo code NOAH. So you do get a deposit bonus when you sign up. And again, lastly, if you guys enjoy these YouTube videos, if they help you out a lot, you want to get more Prizepicks plays from me, I do offer those over on Patreon. You can check that out. Link down below in the description if that is something that does interest you. But good luck tonight, guys. Thanks as always for watching these videos. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.